but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And I think that even after a decade in the NFL, he doesn't get enough credit for not just his consistency, but his brilliant play and leadership as well. He's won a Super Bowl in Seattle. He's led his team to another Super Bowl opportunity also in Seattle. Always terrific, almost always in the Pro Bowl, and all his team does is win. This guy's a natural leader.
Quickly to the air is Wilson. He'll get this one to Patrick. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bilal Nichols in there to take him down. Well, anytime you sack Russell Wilson, that's a win for the defense. But to get him here on his opening drive of the ball game, that's a really big win for that defense.
And the goal every week, keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get to the perimeter, because when he's in the open field, not only can he hurt you, but also you lose sight of receivers downfield, and they'll hurt you with big plays.
It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. DeAndre Carter back deep. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" cornerback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice, because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
That's right, dog.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Off play action. O'Connell. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackled him for just a short gain.
On 4th down, O'Connell. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. O'Connell. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. O'Connell. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. O'Connell. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go. Keep running. That's right.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Wilson. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down and 4, Wilson. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now it's Wilson. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
Extra point by Nagar is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it's capped off by the touchdown run from Jerry Jeudy.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Throwing on first down. O'Connell. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Let's do this thing, baby. Let's go, fellas. You ready to roll? Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. O'Connell.
Back to Renfro again, complete.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
To throw on second down. O'Connell. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Off the play fake. O'Connell. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
Let's do this, man.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll look to throw again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Quickly a slant to Renfro.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 37. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning.
First down, Las Vegas.
Looking to throw. O'Connell. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. O'Connell steps away to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. O'Connell. Open man, that's Renfro. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go, baby. Turn it up.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. This will be, 38 yards out. Carlson able to put this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Russell Wilson, the Bronco offense heading out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down.
Wilson.
That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Patrick.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Man, that is deflating going into the break. You're in a position with a chance to... is off the mark, and they're going to remain 3 points down heading into the break.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
A final shot before break. O'Connell, he's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Play action. O'Connell. And it's complete to Adams.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Back to throw. O'Connell. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Off the play fake. O'Connell. He hits Adams, complete.
Down inside the 10.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Here's Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, O'Connell. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted.
Picked off by Josie Jewell.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Williams. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go Madison up the middle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. The Raiders on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. O'Connell. It's caught here by Adams.
Down inside the 10.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. O'Connell, quick hitch, complete. It's Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Denver's offense now set to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Trying to find Greg Dulcich there.
And it's 3rd and short.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Finds Dulcich out left side. And he will have the Broncos 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. When they need to play on third down, you kind of know what direction the ball is going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of your other receivers can beat us.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Off play action. O'Connell. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that would look like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here. Not done in the 4th.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton.
The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Madison. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So Russell Wilson and the offense down by 2 touchdowns. Under a minute 20 to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now Wilson.
Same connection, Dulcich once again. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Play action. Now Wilson. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.